and welcome to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast, where we explore how technology, AI, and cybersecurity are reshaping the way we work. This segment of our tour, we are back at it again, live in London, interviewing top IT leaders. Each episode, we're going to bring you insights from real leaders and industry experts on how organizations can navigate today's challenges and unlock tomorrow's opportunities. From making sense of complex data, to simplifying IT environments, to delivering real business outcomes, Lenovo is helping businesses of every size reimagine what's possible. Join us as we dive into the future of work. Work Reborn. Let's go. Hi, my name is Rita. We are live at the Work Reborn podcast booth here in London. I'm joined by a lovely guest here today. Let me know who you are, what you do.
I'm Cedric Giacobazzi. I'm Cybersecurity Director in a Belgian company.
So give me a little recap on what your day-to-day looks like. What is your company, what you do?
In fact, my company is present in the lighting market, okay? And we have different challenge. For sure, I'm Cybersecurity Director, so I'm managing information security, but as well, product security, cybersecurity on digital and connected luminaries and lighting is becoming, let's say, more and more a huge challenge for our company.
So can you give me a small example of that for just like anyone who's listening? Like when I ask my light to turn on, and there's like cybersecurity risk with that, because I don't know. Like I'm just trying to understand.
Now, in fact, I'm more, let's say, comfortable into the information security because
Okay.
you know information security.
Okay.
We have to manage, let's say, IT,
Got it,
purchasing,
got it.
legal. But now the new challenge pushed by the European Commission with the new Cyber Resilience Act is, let's say, cybersecurity on the product. We have some luminaries. The luminaries are connected, digital luminaries, and we have to ensure our customer that the cybersecurity is present. We have to ensure that our luminaries are resilient to potential cyber attack with different challenges: vulnerability management, supply chain, and notification, because we have some obligation from the European Commission to notify any potential vulnerabilities.
Okay.
And from my side, let's say, this is for now my left hand, okay? I'm more comfortable in information security.
Okay.
We have an information security management system up and running since years, but now we have to build something else, a cyber security management system, perhaps included into a unified or universal, but let's say unified security management system where you will have both information and product with a lot of synergies, of course.
All right. So we actually did a report. We interviewed over 600 senior IT leaders and just general tech leaders about all the topics that we're talking about at this conference: cybersecurity, AI, stuff like that. And one of our findings from the report was that more than half of the respondents said the use of AI by cyber criminals they agree that it's increasing cybersecurity risk. How is your team thinking about this threat?
Of course.
Right?
No, but
It's a no-brainer to talk
AI
about.
will be part of the game. It is already part of the game.
Right.
Bad actors are already using AI. So we have to take that into consideration. And we have to protect our system by using AI, by, I would say, smartly, That's the way to do. AI is there for the bad actor, but we have to use AI as well. But at the same time, we have to evaluate the cost benefit. But as you may know, AI is not for free. We have to pay, okay? And then we have to evaluate if, let's say, the benefit behind could be interesting or not. I'm not here just to use AI just to use AI. Of course, we will invest in AI, but at the same time, we should be able to evaluate, let's say, the return on investment. And AI is everywhere, so
Yeah,
you
it
can
is.
spend a lot of money using AI. At the same time, please take the time to think a little bit if, let's say, you are using AI correctly.
For anyone who's listening that is a little overwhelmed by all of these changes and everything, what kind of tips or encouragement would you give them to, start to make steps to manage it a bit better?
But my situation is a little bit particular.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of captain of an empty boat. So I have to build something. I have to build a team. I have to build authority. I have to build everything. We do have the control on information security. Now we'll go on the product cybersecurity, and we are at the start. So the challenge is everywhere. with AI coming, of course, with the European Commission that is very, very, let's say, creative in terms of regulation, hack directive, and so on that we have to comply. But at the same time, if we do comply, we'll protect our company, our country, our values. So that's quite challenging. But I'm at the start of a journey and nothing yet, let's say, done. But it's very exciting for me.
Yeah, that is exciting. And you're right, it is just the start of a journey for many of
Yeah,
us
but
in this
the
industry.
issue is that in 2 years, it will be a start of another journey. The world is evolving so fast. Okay, with AI, what will be, let's say, the situation in 2 or 3 years? Very
Yeah,
difficult to say. Yeah?
it is hard to say, but I mean, to be proactive in that measure, what should people be doing, you think?
I do believe that my main challenge is to convince my organization, the very top management, or even the board, that we have to invest into cybersecurity because we have no other choice than to invest to protect our organization, to comply with the law, to continue to sell, let's say, products, and at the same time to, let's say, protect globally our, let's say, continent, organization, and values as well. That's my main challenge. It's coming slowly but surely, I would say.
What would you say is, because I agree with you, investing in cybersecurity should be a no-brainer in order to prevent disruptions from the business to operate, right? So
Yeah.
what is the biggest pushback that you're getting from leadership, or not just you, but like overall, what do you think that in the industry
Now I
overall?
think that it's coming. Why? Because we do have some competitors that are able to demonstrate that they are ready in terms of cybersecurity and blah blah blah. And now, when we are facing this kind of competitors, we need to have the same level. We need to be able to demonstrate that we are managing cybersecurity at the right level. We are doing so for information, but now the next challenge will be to do it at the product level.
Right. Well, thank you so much for taking just a few minutes to talk with me. I really value your insight and your time. If anyone listening is interested in learning more about any of these facts and diving deeper into this conversation, we've just released a new Work Reborn report. You can find it on the screen here, scanning the QR code, or you can download it somewhere in the description below. And that'll wrap it up for this conversation. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you for listening to the Lenovo Work Reborn podcast. To learn more about how Lenovo is helping organizations transform with AI, cybersecurity, and smarter IT solutions, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next conversation. And also, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure to leave a comment with any other questions that you would like us to discuss on our next episodes. See you next time.
Lenovo.